ASTRO-ALERT. Why this solar eclipse is a total game changer to rock your world. Yup, I'm talking about the 4/8/24 Great American Eclipse. We've done it, my beloved spiritual kinfolk. Astrologically speaking, we've officially made it to the most important time in 2024. And it's gonna be wild. What's up, y'all? It's Eloai, Durga-Ma'at, Eloai, the multi-dimensional mouth, right here in your ear, once again with some galactic intel to go deep into the celestial spectacle that's got the cosmos buzzing and our spiritual antennas twitching. The Great American Eclipse of 2024. Now let me break it down as to why this eclipse ain't just any old cosmic event. We're talking about a total solar eclipse here, folks. And not just any, but one that's rolling deep with a couple of heavyweight astrological events riding shotgun. We've got the Saturn-Mars conjunction on one side, flexing its muscles, and the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on the other, popping off with surprises. Imagine them all throwing a cosmic hip-hop face-off together. That's the kind of energy we're dealing with. If these events were solo, we'd have enough to grab for days. But nope, right here, the universe decided to serve us a full-fledged galactic breakdance battle. Creatively visualize with me, y'all. The cosmic stage is set and the beat drops. In this corner of the universe, the total solar eclipse sets the stage for a galactic hip-hop face-off. Saturn and Mars hit the floor with breakdance moves that are as solid in ways that command respect and awe. Saturn and Mars are coming in hard with routines that mix old-school power moves with a martial discipline. Each step and leap, a challenge thrown down with gravitas. But Jupiter and Uranus aren't phased. Not to be outdone, they respond with a fusion of futuristic styles, incorporated unexpected flips and slides that leave the audience gasping. Each round escalates as they push the limits of what's possible in this universal dance-off, serving up moves they say, beat that. It's a relentless battle of one-upmanship where every move is a mic drop. Amazeballs, right? But we're not just here to peep the spectacle. We're gonna get into how to groove with these vibes on a soul level. Cause while predicting future astro shenanigans is cool and all, we're here to elevate, to tap into these cosmic rhythms in a way that uplifts our spirit and expands our minds. So, the real tea is how we can ride these waves to higher consciousness. All right. So let's get into the astrological nitty-gritty. Center stage, we've got this stunning solar eclipse lighting up at 19.5 degrees of Aries. And get this, Chiron is cozying up right next to it, making this eclipse a healing session of cosmic proportions. Then we've got the Saturn-Mars duo doing their thing in Pisces, and Jupiter-Uranus shaking up Taurus. I'm gonna be sure to unpack all of this, but first, let's just zero in on this eclipse happening on April 8th. Now, for those of you who have been feeling some type of way lately, it's no coincidence. This eclipse is already stirring the pot and its energy is gonna be thick for the next 2 weeks. So take note, because these astrological forces will be peaking on April 8th when the eclipse hits full throttle. But really, y'all, we're gonna be energetically riding this celestial wave for a good 6 months. This event's been dubbed the Great American Eclipse because it's putting on a show over the US, primarily around the areas of Texas. Interestingly enough, around the border areas, that's been highlighted via all the indie news journalist channels, which keep us up to date in the unabridged real deal that's going on, unlike those legacy news networks that kinda robotically prompt us with the same highlighted topics on these stories. But anywho, let's keep our groove and keep it on the move. So, this eclipse is a moment when day turns to night, spotlighting America. But trust, this is a global party. Everyone's invited, and the vibes are gonna be felt worldwide. Think of solar eclipses as the universe's way of saying, lights out, now, let's illuminate. It's like hitting a cosmic reset button. All these celestial bodies doing their dance in the sky are basically triggering a system reboot for our lives, pushing us onto new paths, new vibes, and hopefully the good kind. Eclipses are all about transformation, bringing the unexpected to our doorstep. Whether those surprises are blisses or lessons, well, that's on us. The end result is actually determined by how we vibe as a collective and where our collective consciousness is at. So there it is, my beloved spiritual kinfolk, a quick lowdown on the Great American Eclipse to get us started. Let's use this time to hit the reset, to co-create a timeline where we're vibing higher, loving deeper, and shining brighter. So y'all, your girl just wants to get back at it again, to drop some more cosmic knowledge bombs on you. And trust, this one's a doozy. We're talking about the stellar event of the season again, the solar eclipse, y'all, paired with that wild card, the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction. If the cosmos had a theme song right now, it'd be Expect the Unexpected. Because that's the vibe these celestial heavyweights are serving up. Eclipses and Uranus? They're the universe's way of throwing us these curveballs that push us to level up, break free from what's holding us back, and dive deep into the transformative fires of personal growth and self-discovery. This ain't just change, fam. This is evolution on the fast track. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of how this affects you personally. For all my fellow astro-savvy luminaries out there, peep your astrological birth charts for where 19.5 degrees of Aries is hanging out. That spot is about to get lit with eclipse energy, stirring up all kinds of cosmic activity in your life. So be sure to pay attention, because this eclipse energy is about to spotlight that specific area of your life like it's center stage. And if you're thinking, Ayali, I need the 411 on what that means for me, well, say no more. If you're wondering how to navigate through this cosmic turbulence, me and my partner, Zaruk, gotcha. We're opening up the floor for some exclusive one-on-one intuitive astrology sessions where we'll dive into your chart and help you navigate these high seas of change. We're here to offer you a one-on-one 60-minute session tailored just for you, diving deep into the eclipse's impacts and how you can surf these celestial waves like a pro. Understanding the eclipse's role in your chart gives you a cosmic cheat sheet, letting you in on where the universe might be plotting your next big plot twist. It can be hugely helpful and offer advice on how you can lean into that energy for some epic change and transformation. If you're interested in getting your own session of personalized guidance to just connect with me or Zaruk on everything, we're here for it. We're all about that one-on-one connection. So I'll drop a link, making it super easy for you to reach out. So keep your eyes peeled for the link to join our cosmic community and get that personalized insight. Now, this eclipse is popping off in Aries, the zodiac's OG, sparking that fresh start energy and calling on us to channel our inner warriors. Aries is the zodiac's fearless leader. We're talking about igniting new beginnings with a spark of initiative. Aries brings that heat. It's that BWE, that big warrior energy. Aries is all about that bold, trailblazing spirit. Think fire, action, and a healthy dose of courage. So tapping into where this is going down in your chart can give you the lowdown on where you're about to start a brand new chapter, or where you need to step up and take charge. It's time to ask, where can I kick off a fresh chapter? Where does my life need a dose of that go-getter spirit? It's the perfect time to ask yourself, what dreams have I been sleeping on? What moves am I ready to make? This is also prime time for introspection. What dreams have you been sleeping on? What steps can you take to bring life into them during this cosmic reboot? Because this eclipse, especially chilling next to Chiron, which in astrology is an energy lovingly known as the wounded healer, is all about transforming our deepest hurts into our greatest strengths. So this eclipse is a beacon for turning pain into power, for transforming our trials into triumphs, and possibly for lighting the path for others with the wisdom we've gleaned from our own scars. And we've all got scars, but this cosmic event is our cue to turn that wisdom gained from pain into something powerful, maybe even stepping up to heal others. But real talk, there is a shadow side to this energy, so let's not gloss over that. We've all faced our battles, and if we're not channeling those lessons towards healing, we might find ourselves caught in a storm of unresolved emotions. This period is intense, and its energy can either elevate us or weigh us down, depending on how we engage with it. The intensity is cranked up to 11, making it all too easy to slip into fear, anger, or grief. If we're not channeling those lessons from our wounds in a positive way, especially under the stress this eclipse can bring, we might find ourselves in a dark place. We may react from a spot of pain rather than power. It's a pivotal time for healing, not just on a personal level, but collectively. So this is definitely on a collective vibe too. Rather than reacting from old wounds, we're called to act from a place of newfound strength and insight, and ideally to help one another do the same. My beloved spiritual kinfolk, let's seize this eclipse as a divine call to action. It's our moment to heal, to help, and to step into our power. Let's use our stories not as anchors, but as wings. So are you ready to rise, to transform, and to shine brighter than ever? Let's use this time to reflect, to transform, and to step into our roles as healers and leaders. It's our moment to shine, to help ourselves and each other through whatever the cosmos throws our way. Yup, let's make some magic happen. So now, my fellow extraordinary evolutionary revolutionaries, let's go even deeper into this astro stuff. This time, we're talking about the Saturn-Mars conjunction that's got everyone talking. Now, let's get something straight. Mars loves Aries. It's like they're cosmic BFFs, both vibing on that warrior trailblazer energy. But when we throw Saturn into the mix, things get, well, real interesting. These two planets hanging out together in the sky have been known to stir up some shite, aka some serious drama. Historically, they've been dubbed the two malefics, with Mars as the lesser malefic and Saturn as the greater malefic. Yeah, it sounds like a duo you don't want to mess with, and for good reason. When these big baddies come together, they tend to light up the night with some challenging vibes that can shake things up both personally and collectively. Now here's the tea. Mars is all about that action, while Saturn is like that immovable object that loves to slow things down and throw hurdles in our path. Imagine an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. It's intense. It's like a car crash test where you're the dummy. It's a cosmic clash that can feel pretty overwhelming. The last time Mars and Saturn teamed up, the world hit the pause button with lockdowns that had us all feeling some type of way. It was a mix of proactive measures and heavy-handed control that felt, well, repressive. And that's the energy of the greater malefics for you. But here is where we flip the script. In the grand scheme of things, every cosmic event, even the tough ones, serves a purpose. Yup, it's all about evolution, baby. These challenging planetary tag teams aren't here to mess us up. They're here to push us towards growth, wisdom, and bravery. It's about finding the silver lining in the Saturn-Mars showdown and using it to level up our lives. So, knowledge is power, right? And knowing what's up with these planetary alignments is like having the ultimate cosmic playbook. It's about asking, how can I work with these energies for my own growth and evolution? Embrace the challenge, and you'll find yourself growing at warp speed, gaining wisdom, maturity, and that warrior spirit that says, bring it on. It's like the universe is asking us, are you ready to step up, to tackle the things you've been putting off? Are you ready? Really? Really? All right, let's do it. Mars doesn't do procrastination. It's all about charging ahead. And Saturn is about facing those not so fun tasks head on. You know, like doing your taxes or visiting the dentist. And here in the USA, we just so happen to be in the thick of tax season, doing this Mars-Saturn dance, actually making it the perfect time to get things done on that front. Saturn's vibe is all about reaping what you sow. So, let's sow some seeds of diligence and responsibility. In essence, navigating through the malefics is about rising to the occasion. It's about doing the hard stuff, not because we want to, but because it's necessary for our growth and survival. It's the cosmic kick in the pants that we all need sometimes to remind us that greatness comes from facing challenges head on. So my beloved spiritual kinfolk, let's embrace the Saturn-Mars energy with open arms. Let's tackle the challenges, lean into the growth, and emerge on the other side stronger, wiser, and again, more ready than ever to conquer whatever the cosmos throws our way. All right, continuing on from where we left off, let's keep vibing high on this cosmic wave to go even deeper into the celestial mix stirring up our spiritual skies. The cosmic currents are flowing through our lives with Mars and Saturn stirring the pot. And this is really kind of like the universe is handing us a cosmic to-do list. So now life is asking us to check off those tasks that we've been scoping from the corner of our eye, wondering when we'd have the guts or the gumption to tackle them head on. And now's that time, my luminaries. If there's something simmering on the back burner of your life, the stars are saying the heat is on. Time to bring it to a boil and see what magic you can cook up. The universe, in all its infinite wisdom, is just rolling out the cosmic red carpet, inviting us to step up and show out. Got some dreams you've been sleeping on? The cosmos is whispering, "Wake up, baby! It's time to get it!" And then y'all need to know that we are energetically delving into the mystical waters of Pisces, where these two celestial titans are making waves. As we wade through the mystical vibes of Pisces, where Mars and Saturn are doing their cosmic tango, we ain't just talking about stepping into any ordinary shoes. Nah, we're stepping into those of a spiritual warrior. This journey is about evolving and navigating through the spiritual mists of Pisces, channeling the fearless heart of Mars to possess that raw courage and taking on Saturn's mighty challenges to climb those daunting peaks. The loot at the end of the quest? Well, the treasure to gain is wisdom, maturity, and the kind of bravery that laughs in the face of procrastination and fear. Yep, again, we're talking about a true spiritual come-up, pure wisdom, the kind of maturity that's only earned, and a bold bravery chuckling in the face of delay and trepidation. Now, let's switch gears and channel a different kind of energy. I want to flip the script just a bit to bring in a fresh archetype to use as an example to describe our cosmic play. Creatively visualize with me, y'all, and think of the free soloist rock climber. Picture this, scaling life's towering metaphorical cliffs, armed only with nothing but your wits and willpower. All you've got is your determination and spirit. There's no room for panic, no space for fear. Each move is a meditation, a dance with gravity and grace. This path isn't for the faint-hearted. It's for those who find meditation in motion. This is that sacred dance of risk and reward. This is the epitome of the spiritual warrior, someone who confronts the ultimate challenge with a heart pounding with life, not fear. My beloved kinfolk, this is the ultimate expression of the spiritual warrior, confronting life's peaks full on. This blend of athlete, mystic, and daredevil serves as a powerful metaphor for the Saturn conjunct Mars energy we're navigating. It's a call to embrace the meditative focus, to find joy in the journey, and to recognize the spiritual in the physical. So, as we stand at the foot of our own metaphorical mountains, here are some soul-stirring questions to ponder. What's the mountain you've been circling but never climbing? What's the peak you've been admiring from afar but never dared to conquer? Is now the moment to strap on your spiritual gear and begin that ascent? How do you awaken the inner free soloist, finding balance and focus in the face of adversity? How can you cultivate the inner free soloist spirit to maintain equilibrium even when the wind howls so fierce? What skills or inner resources do you need to sharpen to keep your balance on this high wire act of life? What inner strengths or wisdom must you sharpen to take on this high stakes path of existence? Can you take on the challenge to embrace the climb as your path to enlightenment? Yes, these are the kind of questions that will help you navigate through these great eclipse energies. So take some time to tap into your divine true self to get the answers. And as we face these questions, remember, the key isn't to avoid adversity, but to flow through it with the grace of a climber in the zone. It's about transcending the trauma drama and channeling the spiritual warrior within, no matter what kind of cliff faces we encounter. In facing these challenges, the aim isn't to sidestep adversity, but to glide through it with the poise of a dancer, fully in tune with the music of the moment. It's about rising above the drama, embodying the essence of the spiritual warrior, ready to face whatever the universe has in store. In this mystical moment, our meditation practice becomes not just a practice, but a lifeline, a stabilizing force amidst the transformative tides of this Aries season. In the realm of the mystic, this cosmic moment is ripe for deepening our meditation practice. It's a tool that can keep us centered and balanced, especially now. Meditation isn't just a practice for the eclipse or the fleeting moment. It's a companion through the twists and turns of our journey, offering a steady hand as we venture into the unknown. In all this, meditation transforms from a mere technique to a trusted companion, guiding us through the unknown with a calm and collected hand. And let's not forget about the cosmic event of the season, y'all. Speaking of cosmic currents, we cannot overlook the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction. This celestial meetup happens once every 14 years. So real talk, y'all, this might be the powerhouse of the season. This once in 14 years spectacle is the main event. It's a rare alignment offering all kind of wisdom and breakthroughs to bring together expansion and innovation, magically linking up tradition with the trailblazing. As Jupiter catches up to Uranus, we're on the brink of a cosmic crescendo, an energetic explosion that promises to rearrange the very fabric of our being in the most beautiful, unexpected ways. Jupiter is fated to race in and catch up with Uranus. As a result, we're fated to approach a peak moment of energy that promises to shake things up in the most random yet thrilling ways. This influence invites us to open our minds and hearts to the possibilities that lie ahead. It's just an astro memo to remind us that every 14 years, the universe offers us a ticket to ride a wave of profound change and discovery. So, as we gear up for that exact conjunction on April 20th, let's lean into this cosmic energy. Let's embrace the shifts and turns with the excitement of embarking on a grand adventure. The time between now and mid-May is also a window of opportunity. This time frame offers a chance to leap into the future with both feet grounded in the wisdom of the past and our sights set on the horizons of tomorrow. So fam, as we navigate through these celestial waters, let's remember to keep our inner compass tuned to the stars. Let's receive these energies wisely and allow for life to guide us through the challenges, the transformations, and the triumphs that await. So, y'all good? All right, now we're still riding that cosmic wave, but now we gotta set our astrological sights on that dynamic duo, Jupiter and Uranus, causing a stir in the heavens. And as we trek on from now till mid-May, y'all might be wondering, how in the heck do I harness this Jupiter-Uranus energy? I need the Astro Tea. Well, no worries, I got you. First off, understand this. Jupiter and Uranus are like that odd couple who can't agree on where to dine out. Jupiter's all about that grandiose, success-laden vibe. Think power, honor, glory, and all the riches your heart could desire, right? I mean, Jupiter. It's the largest planet that some say used to be a sun. It's the celestial big shot, the king of the cosmic block, drawing in success like a magnet. We're talking top tier, champagne wishes, and caviar dreams. This planet's got the Midas touch, making it rain prosperity and abundance. Uranus, though? Uranus is the total game changer. It's the rebel with a cause, the cosmic revolutionary who's not about maintaining the status quo. Uranus is that spark of genius that says, forget the box, we're redesigning the whole concept. It's the power to the people, shake up the system, and flip the script kind of energy. So yeah, when you put these two together, it's a recipe for some serious cosmic tension. This is something like a showdown between the establishment and the revolutionaries. Now, as we're caught in this cosmic crossfire, it's prime time to reflect on where we stand. Are there systems or beliefs in your life that need a Uranian shakeup? Maybe it's time to challenge your own status quo. This period is ripe for spotting and seizing those revolutionary moments, pushing us towards a more just and innovative future. Okay, but let's not forget, every coin has two sides. With Jupiter flexing that king or queen energy, there's a shadow to watch out for. That darker side is that temptation to overextend, to let ego lead the way, all the way to a fall from grace. And with Uranus in the mix, remember, not every revolution leads to a promised land. Some can spiral into chaos. Y'all, politically, socially, personally, this is a crucial moment. We're in a year bustling with political drama, with elections and power plays on the global stage. So please keep an eye on those Jupiterian figures, the so-called successful ones. Why? Because the cosmic tides could bring unexpected shifts in power, challenging the old guard and rewriting the rules of the game. And then let me take this moment to talk about embracing our inner spiritual revolutionary. Please Put those creative visualization goggles on again and think Luke Skywalker taking on the Death Star. Now, switch. Mentally picture Robin Hood battling the Sheriff of Nottingham. These kind of tales aren't just tales from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, or the legends of old. No, this kind of lore will be playing out right here, right now, in the stars above us and within our own lives. And follow this April energy as it unfolds. Just take a few to tune into the energy of both disruption and innovation. It's a time for bold ideas and even bolder actions. But also, stay sharp, y'all. Not all that glitters in revolutionary garb will lead us to a brighter dawn. So my fellow evolutionary revolutionaries, let's take this moment to ask ourselves, what's our role in this cosmic dance? How can we be agents of positive change? How can we wield the power of Jupiter and the ingenuity of Uranus to carve out a future that reflects our highest ideals? The stars are aligning for a time of great transformation. Whether we rise to the occasion as triumphant kings, let's choose wisely, embracing the revolutionary spirit within and without. Yes, we need to simply steer our ship toward a horizon filled with promise and potential. Y'all ready for this journey? Let's leap into the unknown, armed with wisdom and courage, and make some magic happen. Okay, fam, we're at the precipice of something monumental. Caught in the gravitational pull of Jupiter and Uranus, two celestial giants orchestrating a cosmic concerto of change. As different as night and day, these planetary powerhouses share a vision for the future that's all about breaking free and dreaming big. Jupiter, with his eye ever on the horizon, embodies that unshakable faith and optimism, urging us to leap towards a brighter tomorrow. And Uranus, it's the liberator, the revolutionary spirit that demands we shatter the chains of convention to forge paths of freedom and sovereignty. This moment, this eclipse, amidst the cosmic tug-of-war between Mars, Saturn's grounding forces, and Jupiter-Uranus's call to revolution, beckons us to embark on a grand vision quest. Metaphorically speaking, this is not just a journey for the self, but a pilgrimage for the whole collective soul. It's a major metaphysical pivotal time for crafting visions of what could be, painting the future with bold strokes of possibility and promise. Right here, right now, the time has come to channel your inner evolutionary revolutionary. So, peer deep into the celestial mirror and ask those soul-stirring questions. What unique magic do you bring to the tapestry of tomorrow? How can your vision inspire a wave of positive transformation? Where have you been playing small? How can you amplify your dreams into reality? This ain't just about nursing a pipe dream, my spiritual kinfolk. It's about envisioning miracles. It's about painting your dreams in vivid colors across the canvas of the cosmos. And as you stand firm in your power, please ponder further. How do you step boldly towards claiming your dreams? What actions can you ignite to blaze a trail towards that luminous future? Tap into your divine true self to answer all the queries. Let each answer be a stepping stone, a declaration of your worthiness. I am worth it. Let that Jupiterian mantra fuel your journey. Allow that affirmation to guide your steps towards a future so bright it dazzles. The air is electric with action, pulsating with the potential for monumental shifts on the world stage. By the end of April, don't expect a quiet exit. Anticipate headlines, transformations, a cascade of events that will leave us all in awe. In the whirlwind of world happenings and the pressure cooker of astrological Saturn-Mars challenges, remember, we hold the power of choice. Will we rise as spiritual sovereigns, navigating the storms with the serene focus of the divine mind? Or will we falter, letting the wounds of the past cloud our vision and distract us from our mission to create, to inspire, to evolve? Let's not lose sight of our grand vision in the face of adversity. Let's not let the drama of the moment derail us from our divine purpose. Instead, let's move with intention, with the goal to elevate our consciousness. Instead, let's expand beyond the scene into the realms of infinite possibility. So, my fellow extraordinary evolutionary revolutionaries, as we step into this charged atmosphere, let's do so with hearts wide open, minds clear, and spirits ready to embrace the transformative energies at play. Let's be the architects of our future, the weavers of dreams, crafting a world that reflects our highest ideals and our deepest desires. The cosmos are calling. Are we ready to answer? Eternal Supernal, IAYAALIS. You are supernal, heavenly, celestial, divine.